Let's go. Episode 2, it's the Nocturnal Hour. Dungeon Squad, Dungeon Family. Conway the Machine, the cow. You already know. Buffalo Soldiers, stand up. Salute, my friend. Yeah, he got busy with it. Conway, gotta give love to them Buffalo Soldiers. Much love to the New York Knicks, bro. We already know it's a long time coming, man. My guys, look, Philly, I'm sorry. Gilly, I'm sorry, but, bro, we gotta make it happen when it happened. New York stood up, bro. That's respect. But, yeah, man, episode 2, Nocturnal Hour, Lolo, host, most. You already know what's popping. I had to come to y'all, you know what I mean? Picking up from what we let off last time on the conversation and all that. And since then, things have been going beautiful, man. Like, yo, being blessed. We was just at the Dave Stewie listening party last night for this legendary album that he got coming out, man. Yo, it was an intimate meeting. Less than 50 people, bro. The people that had to be there, his supporters and all that. #1 song right now, Outside. Go check it out. Man, he showed love to the old Script Pro squad, man. I was telling you about it in the last joint, man. So we was there in full force, you know what I mean? Lavino Johnson, Papa Don, Pelici, Toby, shout out my friend. Old Man Trap, Rude Boy Rich was there. You know what I mean? We was there in full force representing for our guy Dave Stewie. You know what I mean? One of the true Buffalo heroes from back then. But yeah, man, a lot of beautiful things going on since I started this. And when they say that the devil is alive, or the bad energy or the bad vibes, however you want to take it, but when you're doing something good and you're doing something that means something, that's necessary, man, to your beliefs, to your culture, and what you want to do, listen, the devil stand up, for real. Like everybody else, I got a crazy ass Karen lives next door to me. Like, I mean, I struggled hard, me and my wife, to buy this house for her. We moved to the suburbs in Buffalo, city of Tonawanda. Got a nice house, bro. Pool in the backyard, all that. Nothing to brag about. But we moved our kids to a better place, a better setting. So, you know what I mean? Take them up out the trap so they could see that there's a better future than what society tells us that we have when we living in the city. But bro, coming out here, yo, listen, I mean, the vibe in America's crazy right now. The whole racism thing and everything, man. I got a crazy ass Karen next door. This week she's cool, oh hi, how you doing? The next week she's fuck you, you're crazy. Like any Spanish person, Puerto Rican, especially from the hood or whatever, and you move somewhere nice, you gotta be selling drugs. You have to be. Because that's where we come from. And that be the bullshit. Cause yeah, we came from the hood. Yeah, I know about all them drugs. I was born in the 80s, New York City. It's all good. I lived the hip hop life. I live youthful. I'm 43, but bro, don't think that every person that looks like me, that's like that, bro. I'm trying to escape the drugs and that environment and that whole culture to give my kids a better life. I got a 7-year-old, a 12-year-old in the house, 16-month-old that they don't even know what drugs is. Bro, you talk to them about it, they don't know. But because I have friends of mine pulling up in the driveway, like sometimes at midnight or whatever, like I got an editor, my white boy Nick. I ain't going front. My white boy Nick, like he like a hippie status. You know what I mean? White boy and all that. Great job, computing and all that. Great job, great culture. Does my editing. So when I need him to come, bro, like, you can't just send 20 minutes, 30 minutes of footage and all that shit. You just can't send that like that. But everybody that pulls up into my driveway, guess what? I'm selling them drugs. Car pulls up, oh my God, bro, and it's been going on to where she pops off at my kids and all that, but, bro, us from this culture, and I'm not even putting it to like black, I'm not putting it to black, white, Hispanic, brown, or what. I'm not black, brown, no. I'm talking about the culture. You come from the hip-hop setting, from the hood, so that you done struggled and been around some shit. Anywhere you go to try to move better in your life, and you still, you still present yourself as you should, Bro, they be thinking that, yo, we moving to the suburbs to go make trap houses. Now we getting drugs from Mexico or some shit like. Listen, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not even gonna say like white people. I'm just saying suburban. Like, yo, stop it. There's a lot of people doing bad things in the world, but don't think because you know what I mean. You see a family that moves into your hood, you can't buy a house off drug money nowadays. Let's just put it right there. Niggas that's doing drug dealings and big thing, like, you just can't go and put $100,000 cash or buy a house and all that. No, Brody, no. Now you gotta have money in the bank over a year. Your shit gotta be qualified and all that. So when you got these people that come in and they stereotype you and look at you like a funky way, bro, they all automatically gotta like go to, you know what I mean? You the dirtiest of the dirtiest. You the scum. Like, yo, bro, stop it. Like, I got something for this lady, yo. I mean, yeah, she pushing me to the brinks. She antagonizing my kids and all that, but anyway, we got something for Karen, man. Just polite, smile, and how you doing? What they said in Madagascar, the penguins, just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. That's it. Cause bro, they want to get you out your element. Like, they want you to talk stuff so then you come out your element and act how we act, and then all the other neighbors gotta see you acting like. I refuse. So, nevertheless, there's a lot of people in America going through this, especially people from the culture, from the hood, that is doing good in their lives, that's trying to escape all the nonsense and put a good setting for your kids in your life, man. Listen, don't fall for the trap of these suburbanites. They think everybody is MS-13. They think everybody's blood and Crips. They think that everybody that moves in because you respect your culture is coming to change the face of your community. Stop it. A single conversation can really stop all of that. Because I'm good with my neighbors to the right. I'm good with my neighbors across the street. I'm good with all the neighbors at the corner. But this one crazy lady, so don't let them take you out your element, man. Like, you a king, you a star, you succeeded to where you got above all adversaries and all that, for somebody to knock you down on some Karen shit. We're not doing that in 24, bro. We're not doing that. So anyway, well, we're gonna get off all that stuff right now. I just had to vent that because the devil is alive. Like, when good things are coming to you, bro, the distraction is gonna be put front face, right in your face, bro. And it'll take one little incident for people to get you out your element, man, and destroy every good that you got coming. Like right now, the good things that I got going, the game plan on what I'm doing, Nocturnal Hour, Dungeon Squad, catching up with all my peoples. My wife, like, I'm just running her with the plays, like, yo, babe, I'm trying to do this, I swear to God, but not even my wife fully is on board because it's just pitching game right now. But I'm showing her, like, yo, I'm out there, I'm doing that, I'm succeeding in doing that. So it takes time, I understand it takes time for people to get on board, to, you know what I mean, everybody run game, but when it's time to make it happen and all that. So I understand that. And I got patience for my wife, my kids, my family. I got patience for all that. But for the nobodies and anybody's and the whatever that see you trying to do something good and interpret that on you just being a thug out here because you got your camera light on outside trying to make a video and all that, and they think you, listen, stop it. Because we not standing for that. Although we hood and all that, but bro, whoever moves whenever you move out to good places and get a house and you move out, bro, best believe, you already know about lawyers. You need a lawyer to buy your house. So these people be thinking of it like, because we look like this, we dress like this, we act young, we're from the culture, that we're not stepping into your hood with no backup. Bro, you got a lawyer. Like, we know what to do. And the problem is sometimes we gotta like swallow our pride. Oh, we don't want no problem. We just got into the neighborhood. We don't want to be them people. Guess what, Karen? Fuck with me, Karen. Fuck with me if you want, Karen. Because all the shit that you believe about drug dealing and all that, I'm running the nocturnal hour. Best believe it starts at midnight. And guess what? Yeah, nigga, I smoke weed. It's legal in America now. You're not legal. Legal. So I could call at 12 o'clock at night because I'm about to do one of my nocturnal hour videos. And yes, somebody's going to pull up in my driveway at 12 o'clock at night. And even though it's legal, Karen, they're going to still slide that bag of weed out the window like if it was illegal. Because that's where we come from, bro. I'm still going to slide on the $20, $40 on the slide like, yo, because we're not adapted to this stuff yet, bro. But to think that everybody's on some criminal wave, man, yo, America, stop it, bro. Get to know your neighbors, get to know the people, and then make your judgment after. Anyway, my peoples. Lolo, host, most. We back again. Episode 2, Nocturnal Hour, Dungeon Squad. Salute, Old Man Trap. Salute my guy, Dave Stewie. Wonderful night last night. May 10th, legendary album. Please, you know what I mean? Like, even if you download the album, it don't cost you no money because you're already paying $9.99 a month for your subscription. But what you could do if you support people in your own neighborhood or local artists or anything, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to download the shit, man. That's all you could do. Every one person tell 5 friends. You boost up the algorithm, run them numbers up. Dave Stewie, legendary album. Dave, Davestewy. It ain't hard to find. Salute Buffalo, man. I know y'all gonna support my guy and all that. So anyway, we were picking up from last time, man, where we talking about Buffalo culture in the late 90s, man, and underground music and all that with Script Pro Records, about Dave Stewie. Script Pro Records, man, we were doing it, and my brother-in-law had gave me the weekends at the Space nightclub and told me to handle that, and I thought, you know what I mean, I was on my shit. Yeah, I got this first week, like I told you, a couple people came, I'm gonna be there. Second week, I waited. Even by like Tuesday, Wednesday, people were calling, yo, Lo, it's still on. I'm like, yo, it's popping Thursday. Please come out, bro. Whatever, just come out with your people, bro. I'll let you in, whatever. I just need people there. What happens? My DJ pounding, we good. Now the vibe is already in downtown Buffalo. The vibe on a Thursday is already popping. It ain't like I'm telling you to come to a street that's low key and you got the one bar in the corner. No, it's already live in action. There's people on there all the time. And yeah, my people didn't come again. Yep. I probably had 15 other people. At the time I was with my girl Erica, we was all about like calling friends that we know, like, yo, please show up right now, bam. So we had about 50 people there. Again, second night, had to shut it down early. I think I had to pay like, I don't know, security's probably like $300-$400 or some shit like that. A couple guards, like $10-$15 an hour. My DJ had to get paid, you know what I mean? I still had to drop something to the bartender for being there and all that like that. So after the second week, I was already getting like, yo, same people told me the same thing again. Everybody has something to do, I don't hate on nobody. That's everybody. If y'all don't want to support, like, I'm not somebody to shit on you, whatever. So now, but I'm still like, and let me tell you, this is like 2003 or something. Like my mother passed away in 2004. She had liver problems. Her liver was bad, and at the time still going through, like, my mom in and out the hospital. I'm a mama's boy. It meant a lot to me, and I got one foot in the streets. Like, quiet as kept, man. I'm doing things in the street to like make these things happen, because my regular paychecks always had a job. I was always legit. But, bro, my regular paychecks and everything went towards my bills and stuff, whatever I did. You know what I mean? My block was all extra and all that. So I was trying to do, you know what I mean? The normal, that's what we do. If you're a small hustler, you know what I mean? You do what you do to invest it in good and not like no dumb shit or nothing like that. But by the third week, bro, stuff happened again. You start losing faith in yourself. Like, yo, am I really the guy that people believe in? Like, all my people and all that, they be telling me like, yo, they got me and all that. That's when you start questioning, like, where, you know what I mean, where your soldiers at. And it was I was young. I was 23 years old. I couldn't think that I was on top of the world when there was other OGs and all that running shit. So man, by like the third week, I had to abandon the joint for real because I couldn't. And still, people, oh yeah, what's up? And I know you open up a business, you do something. It takes it longer than a month to make something happen. Like that's a regular business when you're trying to start from the ground up and invest. But this was still like the streets. Whatever he gave me four Thursdays in a month to make it pop. And that's just like somebody telling you, you're like, yo, bro, you in the business, you're doing your thing, bro. I got the spot over here, the dope fiend, Yo, go in there, do your thing, bam, make it happen. It's the same strategic, and you know what I mean, motivational thing that anybody would do, But yeah, no, I abandoned that. And then, unfortunately, my mom had passed away. Things was going shady, you know what I mean? President of Script Pro Lavino was trying to go a different route, So things happen, but straight up, that was one thing that I always look back on like, man, where you feel like you never let failure, like determine, like, you know what I mean? Like, personally. You don't ever let somebody's downfalls, judge their whole era or their whole thing and all that. So it's one thing that I felt I should have stepped up and did more, but I ain't think, like when we young and all that, fast money's fast money, legal money's long money. And we don't be thinking about long money when we going through that life. So, but yeah, man, a lot of contacts, man. There's a lot of beautiful people that did things. I don't, like, even the Griselda boys, Conway, Westside, Benny. I done seen them. I done met them. I done did that, but it was never like, like the culture. But I done seen them, and I seen them at the beginning. I seen them when they was really doing their things, and they still had mad love from the city, for real. They was still like, it wasn't easy to just walk up on them and be like, oh, like they knew what he was doing, they moving and shaking and all that. So, but I seen, you know what I mean? Buffalo had a lot of greatness since back then. And you can't even front on, you know what I mean? The motherfucking, what's this nigga that sniff coke all the motherfucking time? This dude, cocaine's a hell of a drug. This nigga from way back in the 70s. I forget his name right now. It's fucked up that I forget his name, but that dude. But no, just putting into essence, man, like the normal thing of the story was like when I was talking about that day story, gave me the opportunity. I'm already 23 years later, you know what I mean? Still in the culture, still doing my thing and all that, but never got active. I had kids. I had, you know what I mean, a sick child deal with family life things. So, yo, shout out to Dave Stewart. Like I said, May 10th, we're going to support him. We're going to be back on the thing. Nocturnal Hour, we're going to be doing this. And I lost my motivation as a youth. You know what I mean? I lost it. And it's just, it's like, you know what I mean? Determination and motivation, bro, would have succeeded. Who knows? I love my life right now. You know what I mean? I got, like, 5 kids and all that. The life that I have right now, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I did good. I got a house. I'm good. I'm in the suburbs. I'm not saying that, you know what I mean, everything destroyed, because even if I would have went that route, who knows what would have happened. If you got sucked up in the industry at 23 years old, and same thing with like Benny the Butcher and Griselda and all that. They popped off late. Who knows if they would have popped off early, and like they probably wouldn't be the same guys that they were now. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of people that went through that. So all I'm saying is, you respect the culture. I've always still had the culture in my heart. I've always still moved and walked with that. Everybody tells me, like, I'm 40 years old, you still dress like you in the 90s. You da-da-da-da. Yo, that's me. I'm a hip-hop kid, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I was there from, come on, Crazy Legs, the Bronx, you know what I mean? Like, KRS-One, like, come on, Rakim. Yeah, listen, we can go on forever. But, it's never too late. It's like people saying they want to go back to college, you know what I mean? And continue a format. But at this stage, ain't nobody trying to be Drake. Ain't nobody trying to succeed and do Jay-Z numbers and all that. If you love the culture, bro, like right now, Drake, I love hip hop right now. Who I heard say this? I heard somebody on YouTube say this, that straight up right now, kids 25 and under, they can't even really like spit balls like that. Like really get in and spit them balls and go at it unless they have, you know what I mean, counseling from the older culture, unless they have somebody that they grew up with that is in the culture. But a lot of these kids is simple AI thing. Oh, let's do a hook and all that part of music. Let's and do all that. What I love right now with Drake and Kendrick is that's hip hop, bro. That's spitting balls. Now I think it's getting a little bit like carried away. Back then in the '90s, it was spitting balls like the battle rap. Like I'll break you down, talk about your sneakers, nigga. Talk about whatever. Like you a bum, you live, you got food stamps, nigga. Your mother does that. You know what I mean? You ain't got it like that. But I think now like hip hop and these big stars think that like just breaking on people. You know, I used to use some fib on nigga. I used to talk shit like, yo, nigga, you know what I mean? You so broke, whatever. I seen your mom pushing the shop car down the street, bro. You had 2 cans, that type of shit. William Valdemara type shit like that. I think that shit don't sell for people now. So like they going out for blood, like Kendrick and all that. Like I fuck with Kendrick. Kendrick's always legendary. A staple. He's labeled already. Love the man. But Bo, you on the verse talking about a lullaby, talking about I wish you died, nigga. Like your kids see your like bro, there's so much. You're so talented, and there's so much else to say that it's petty. The pettiness. You let that shit get in your soul, but you know that you gotta strike with some. You gotta strike with some fucking fire because that's what's gonna captivate the people. You know what I mean? I fuck with Drake. I fuck with Drake for a long time, and they got the same birthday, October 24th, Scorpio season. You already know. We fucks with that. And yeah, he accomplished a lot of things. There's difference. There's battle Drake, and then there's fucking commercial Drake. Most people love all the commercial Drake, but you can't knock the battle Drake. He's standing on his. No matter if he's fucking Jewish, you know what I mean, the community and all that. Why y'all bringing it up now? It's the same shit that y'all be talking about Puffy with the little girls that, you know, everybody like, oh, if it happened in the 90s, why they bringing it up now? Like, we shouldn't matter. That shit was serious, no matter if it happened in the 90s or not. That shit was serious. So, like, even with this shit with Drake, yeah, I wasn't saying that shit back then when everybody was, you know what I mean, eating off the motherfucker with all this shit. So y'all let him in the past. It's like me, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm from New York, Brooklyn, stand up. You already know, Queens, Ridgewood, Bushwick. Yo, like, I've been in Buffalo forever. I was raised in this, bro. I could see my peoples and be like, yo, what up, my nigga? I love you. Yo, what? Yo, this nigga, da. I could say that, but I'm still Puerto Rican, and I gotta understand that sometimes I can't be loose with the word like that. I went to jail one time. I remember I was in the bookings. It was a jail. They got processed in the bookings. You already know you want 100. You know what I mean? You vex. You just trying to get the fuck out of there. You want to use the phone, yo, and do what you do. And I ended up seeing somebody I know from around the way, whatever, and talking to the man. I was like, these niggas, da. Some dude on the bench across the way, you know what I mean, was like, yo, like, watch your mouth, shorty. Like, yo, what? Yeah, nah, watch your mouth with that word. And I ain't gonna lie, I mean, this was I'm in my early 20s or whatever, but nevertheless, I mean, I still came at him like, yo, son, yo, watch your mouth, nigga. I'm verified. I could tell you why I can say this shit, nigga. I'm thorough, ba. But bro, we in the bullpen, and everybody later on in life is where you come to notice and shit. Like, I mean, nothing happened that day, you know what I mean? Because my people's there, we said our words or whatever, but when he was going through his, he was going through ours, it was like, whatever, nothing happened. But still to say, like, I should have knew better. You know what I mean? Out in room, everybody's vexed and all that. Like, my mans that know me. He know I'm verified. But not everybody else that's around. You know what I mean? And I come, it's like me sitting in a spot, and the motherfuckers just start saying all these spick, immigrant ass motherfucking niggas and all. I gotta realize, like, see, I even just said the word. But what I'm saying is they start talking spick, banana boat, fucking Gucci frito, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta understand, nigga, I'd have been vexed too saying that. But that's something you live and you learn. Like, but when you come from the culture and you bred like the dude Millies, yo, Eminem, like, come on, they verified, they know what's up. But Anyway, hip hop right now is good. It's moving back to the stop that bullshit, that, you know, that drill rap. I just hope it doesn't get physical. I hope these two could just continue. If Drake gotta take a L, yo, bro, you've been on top forever. Not everybody's Mayweather, not everybody's Floyd, bro. You've been on top. If you take a L, take a L. Come back stronger, whatever. But I just don't want it to be like that nobody can accept a L. Bro, you can accept the L sometimes before it gotta get like, cause right now Kendrick and all that, they gotta understand, they not just going at each other no more. Like, yo, Kendrick's going at the entourage. Like, Drake is talking about the entourage. Do we not forget, remember what Biggie and Tupac? Cause I was alive back then. I was at 16, I think I was 16 when Pac died. 17 when Big died. I was out there in New York, Albany, like Buffalo, running around. Yeah, I was in the mix. Like, man, we was in the mix. But the way the media portrayed that and put the wars together, yo, people actually got hurt apart from Tupac and Biggie. And there was a lot of other rap beefs, bro, that even though the artists getting touched, yo, bro, they're entourage. So what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, this thing is starting to get out of hand, and the artist, like, the entourage always protects the artist, always. Even though what's said is said, the artist gets protected, bro. But the entourage is what takes the brunt of the blow. So I just hope, man, I love what's hip-hop right now. We spitting bars. They going on. The Drake is obviously on top. Everybody want to take out the top spot. Jay-Z in Japan somewhere. Diddy going through his fucking essay joint. Like, come on, now is next. That's the generation as of now. So after this generation, you know what I mean? It just goes like that. But point blank simple. Nocturnal Hour, we for the culture, bro. Hip-hop rules the world. Hip-hop is in every commercial, every sport, everything where they said it wouldn't be anything. And the people that still hold it till its core and then value it and all that, it don't always gotta be negative. Rock and roll at one time was considered the most vulgar thing, and death metal and all that. Like, you know what I mean? It's up to us to make the culture move forward or never. So when people take time to analyze, and what I'm doing right now to try to move forward in the culture, look, I got a next door neighbor, Karen, that is probably gonna talk. She's probably out there with the camera fucking looking at me right now. Oh my God, he's in there doing talking to the fucking narcos in Mexico or some shit. Bro, get over yourself, bro, for real. We're trying to move forward as a culture. There's a lot of shit going on in America, man. The vibe is kind of awkward. Election year and all that. Too much negativity on the airways, bro. Like, listen, be you. Stay true to yourself. You are a king. You are a queen. We all are one. It don't matter black, white, or you should be able to have a conversation with anybody. And then still reach. If you don't like me after that, then you don't like me. That's it. And like, whatever. I'm gonna never say something so disrespectful that'll make somebody, like, I could meet somebody, yo, I'm cordial. I could walk in a room, meet a whole bunch of people I like. Oh, hey, how you doing? And then meet with the one dickhead and be like, what's up? And he's like, oh, well, where'd you come from? And still be like, oh, what's up, buddy? Yeah, your friend invited me. How you doing? You all right today? You having a bad day? Well, listen, don't let me take you away from your bad day. Enjoy yourself, my brother. Be cool. Now, then after that, I mean, after that, it's just a display of this testosterone, my nigga. Then after that, you just want to be gun willy, and man, that's on you. We take it from where, but every man has a standpoint, bro. But nevertheless, we all cordial. We come from New York. We know how to handle every situation, every mark, bro. We do. Our swag is prolific and gifted, bro. So don't get it twisted, bro. We all kings and queens. Stand up for yours, but do it the right way. Don't let these sucker ass people pull you into a trap where they take you out your character, and now you look like Bobo the Dodo on fucking a camera, fucking on a fucking meme or some shit because they put you out your element. You wilding on a cop or some shit. Don't. Karen will never take me out of my element. I mean, this lady was talking shit about my kids and everything today, and I just had to sit there and like, oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry, lady, you got problems. I'm sorry. Because the great thing about everything now is you got Ring cameras and all that. Like, everything is documented, bro. There's so many cameras on my street. I live in a suburban neighborhood, bro. So when you want to come at me with some shit, you best believe if your camera ain't right, my neighbor across the street camera is right. The guy next door is right. My cameras are right. So, you want to talk your shit, like, yo, listen, I'm ready for it all. But, yo, listen, I love everybody. My people, my people, my people. Buffalo, stand up. We slowly moving forward. Episode 2, I just wanted to captivate on early Buffalo success, man. Hip-hop. Dave Stewie, I love you, old man Trap. Shout out to Rubezilla, Denver, Colorado. Shout out to Big Hoot Dev. I love you, my guy. El Yangfi, Boston, you know what I mean? Yo, CJ, Bushwick, love you, my bro. I'm gonna come out there and see you soon. In Puerto Rico, a Henny and my guys. Yo, papi, voy para allá pronto. Luisito, Florida. Yo, I love everybody, bro. We connected. So, my people, man, again, low, host, most. I love you. Stay focused, stay strong, and fuck a Karen.